All right, this is a game called Quandry, and it's really great for teaching ethics and having students decide what are facts, what are opinions, how can they come up with the best solution. So I really like this game. It's presented as a comic. The students are challenged to think. They can play it several different times and still get different results each time, because based on some of the things that they choose, that will change the colonist's view. So the students are on a space colony and they are acting as the captain, and they have to work with the colonists to come up with different solutions. So for the ISTE standards for this, for the educational leaders, I have the students will model digital citizenship by critically evaluating online resources, engaging in civil discourse online, and using digital tools to contribute to positive social change. And then as students, they will collect data or identify relevant data sets, use digital tools to analyze them, and represent data in various ways to facilitate problem solving and decision making. So this is definitely a game I will use in my class, as my students need to learn this. So if we click on play, you can see it will load. Everything is space themed. This is awesome. You can also go through as an educator and you can set up your own class and add your students to it so you can see what they are doing. You can check their responses. So we can go here, we can play this, and you can see these amazing graphics once it gets loaded here. It's pretty cool. I'm really impressed with it once it gets loaded. If you scroll over,
these look like Yasher tracks.
It will even read it for you once you click on it.
Do you think that means?
Definitely. It looks like a Yasher has been raiding your herd.
And then you would go down and click next. It will take you through some things here. And then this is your first challenge. So they will need to decide what is fact, what is solution, what is another opinion. So you'll click on a card, it will show you over here what it says, and then you decide, is that a fact, is that an opinion, or is that a solution? Their saliva has medicinal properties. Well, what do we think? I think that's a fact. So we would drag and drop it down here to fact. And you can't click finish until you've done all the parts of this. So I'm just going to randomly drag and drop these, not paying attention to what they say, just so you can see what happens here when we get through them all. And these are all the colonists that the student is working with. So here I got 2 of them right. So it lets me know I can click on those to review them and see. And then it'll do the same thing here. And it'll do the same thing with this next one. And it keeps going through these until you can get them correct. So I really like this. It'll really make the students think. Again, they can go back through. They can play it more than one time. They can play it in pairs. I can stop them each time, ask them questions. It's just a really great way to get them thinking about how there might be more than one possible solution to something.